So she said she's gonna fire her ass.
She can't. I mean, she can't really fire her because, at the end of the day, like, it's shit that have came. It's shit that had happened before she got there, and she probably has not seen. Well, she hasn't seen the side of Amber that we know. Just because that, and like she's Amber's director. That's what she speaks about. So like, she hasn't seen that side of Amber yet, and she probably will never will. But you know, like, I'm sure if I'm sure that when shit keeps transpiring and happening, and there's a track record of this shit, like, it's gonna look a little unusual. You know what I'm saying? And I told her on Friday, I was like, yeah, like, I'm not the only one that like has these issues with Amber, but I'm not going to put anyone else's name, you know, involved because at the end of the day, I can't speak for what other people feel or how they view certain situations.
Capital City in the Americas, founded in 1325. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Like, I don't think Amber should have her job, no. But at the end of the day, this is kind of like where we are right now. So, we talked about putting down with Amber in the future.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 44 yards on the ground.
Like, he's disrespectful. He has no type of, he has no chill.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
A lot.
From the shotgun, it's Bissell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go to the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards the pickup there. Now, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that? Hitting the defense hard early. And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
They'll run on 1st down. Carlisle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
There were other counselors there.
It's Coleman here. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Having a smooth ass track record, never getting in trouble with anyone or anything. But I'm the one that's being moved. And, like, I'm the one that had his name dragged through the mud. Like,
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And I wouldn't even dare to defend myself. But the funny thing is that
this is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
So, yeah, yo, I just don't fuck with shit like that. But like I said, like
Allen off the play fake.
When you were supposed to tell me,
he's going to air it out right away.
Amber, Nick, and Rashi and Ryan throwing dirt in my name.
Big play there. 53 yards.
But, you know,
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
My mentality is different.
On 2nd down now, it's Moss. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Every fucking time I see them, and their parents hit me up. Email, text, whatever. They tell me. I got 2 parents right now.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Because you never know what kids are out here. They don't have.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Like, you know, he'll speak, he'll say hi, and, you know, all types of shit. So, I mean, well, I don't hate him. He's fans, but I think Blake does really well when he's
It's
not around.
3rd and long for Brissett.
Like other people that can, like, distract him and get him off that.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped that one around the line of scrimmage.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
I come back to a place that, you know, even though there's a lot of bullshit going on, I still kind of consider it, you know, a faith-based
league. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
3 years now. And they come up and give me a hug, they dap me up, they tell me that they miss me. Like, that shit is hard.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of
that
plays.
Now
it's 3rd and 14.
Like, that shit happened today, bro. Like, it's hard. Like,
going back to here's Coleman. He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Like,
call it a gain of 4,
that
and
should
it'll bring up 4th down.
I told her, I was like, that should
here's
be
Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at least you want to listen.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term, complimentary football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
She doesn't choose sides, but she's able to pretty much see from both angles.
Into the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
She doesn't choose sides.
What's good on the extra point? And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You know, she's not like...
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I don't know, what's the word? She's not like... I think the word would be instinctive, I guess.
This one is a fair catch, a signal for
but like,
and
pretty
take
much
it.
how like Pat is, like if you go and tell her some shit, she won't even try to get like the other person's story. She kind of be like, all right, this is what needs to happen. X, Y, and Z.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
How you view the situation.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Here's Brissett.
And Shelby was pushing to me about her last week.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I think Shelby was
Jacoby Brissett with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he?
I mean,
it's kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open.
Whether you want to
output it and go.
Wait, she wasn't in uniform?
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon.
She wasn't in uniform?
Straight ahead, middle 3rd of the field.
Shortest
No,
distance
she wasn't in
between
uniform
2
one day
points.
last week. And Kayla came to her site and told her she had to be in uniform.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Like, I like her, I didn't say nothing. But I'm just thinking, I was thinking inside my head while she was venting to me. Like, that's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, if you show up to, if you're a police officer, right, and you show up to
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
I mean,
you're into the points per drive
like,
ratio.
you're representing a community and an organization.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Pretty much. And
picked up by Marcus Williams.
It's
and
kind
he'll
of
get
the same
this
thing
back
with the
down
line.
to about the 12-yard line.
or whatever. Like,
you hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
She didn't have the blue shirt. She had on the
you just
fucking
get yourself
jeans.
into a rut.
She
It's
had
hard
on
to shake
casual
yourself
outfit.
out of it.
Like, not even like business casual, just like regular. Like, just like clothes.
Looking for Thomas, he's got him.
So,
touchdown, New Orleans.
I don't know what the fuck Shelby be on. I can understand, like, I mean, I guess I kind of understand her not wanting to be here.
And the Saints
She's about to leave for the new job in a couple weeks, but
Lutz with the extra point.
Time being, like,
is on here in this first half.
This is where you are still.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You know, just push through it because before you know it, February 10th.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Oh, she's leaving February 2nd.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
I think it's
and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because one play drop, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But, I mean, I'm still trying to warm up the Shelby, too. I'm not going to lie to you.
Finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
We've been hanging out with her since
and he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was telling
play action here on first down. That his pass is intercepted.
I was telling John the other day when I talked to him about like the Teen Extreme shit. He gave me more information about it too, so but basically, yeah, I'm playing Madden right now too. That's fine.
But nowadays the patience level isn't quite there. He's gonna have to make some real adjustments.
I don't fuck with that nigga.
May see some time.
He was there playing basketball.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
He said he's coming back for it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
He didn't fucking listen.
They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Yeah,
now does he catch it? He picks up additional yardage.
He's got daylight. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt.
I was telling John, because he was asking me, he was just like, yeah, he was just like, how is like being friends with Shelby doing? And I was just like, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I was like, I try to be real with everybody, so I said, I won't say nothing to you, I won't say nothing to John that I wouldn't say to Shelby's face. And I was just like, I mean, I consider Shelby our friend because she hang out with us and she chill with us, but like, she's not on the same level as like you and not Cassidy either. So like, I was just like, I mean, I don't really trust her 100% and all that. Not to say like I don't trust her with like some simple shit she's gonna steal, but I'm just saying like I wouldn't tell her no personal information. And also, and I told him, what else I said? I'll basically just tell him like, I mean,
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory.
Like, she's cool, but like, I don't know if she's for me, like the type of person for me.
First half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah.
Find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And I was telling him that, I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna say this to her because I'm not trying to start nothing, and she doesn't bother me. But then he started talking about Cassidy, and I was like, nah. Cassie's been cool. I mean, she's been doing the same shit that she's been doing, but outside of that, when she actually shows up, she's been cool.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Yeah.
They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly.
Breakaway from Michael Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. As his guys continue to pour it on. Lutz good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
But honestly, I'm not going to lie.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
He's still here.
I'm not going to lie, low-key, when we're hanging out with Shelby and Cassie comes out with us, I be loving that shit because,
the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They'll be coming from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Maybe just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Allen's throw is complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I was really super shocked that when Reed met her,
on 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
She was like, yeah, I fuck with her. And she was like, she coming to the party. And I was like...
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So, I was really shocked at that because I would never have really expected Shelby and me to I don't know.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Lutz's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
I'm not going to hold no grudges. At the end of the day, it's New Year.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up. Not to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only went to a field goal, but still, they're not happy with it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more?
You said John said that to you? I thought you said Nick said that to you.
They know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved if they...
About the walking?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and not taking back in, punching the end zone, and turning it over.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
To throw again on second down. Allen, now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
I'm not trying to be in the type of situation that he's in.
That's true.
So, I feel like he's kind of like, he's not really settled.
He told me he's going to be a teacher, man.
You know what?
He told me he was going to be a teacher.
And they see no sense trying to
He said him and Nick were about to get their teaching licenses.
And going to get this one
He told me that Nick was going to leave the Y, but he said.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Go teach. I mean, I asked the nigga last year if he wanted to teach.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He might be a good, but like.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He gets these people what not to do.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the
he could taste one of those set safety passes because he's one of the better ones.
We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The kicker here is complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. To the air, Allen. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
How and also why the stockhouse guy?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I don't know. Unless Cassie's over here, because you know I don't fuck with him. So
now a handoff here to his running back.
I never tell him.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down.
Yeah, they might have because
show them that you're supposed to get the
Meredith stopped including your name on the thing.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
The schedule.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, she was telling me that.
And they give this time to the tailback. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
80% of the kids actually work with, but whatever.
And now they'll take a knee here. And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
She has some few good words.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm looking kind of mad that it was played.
And down to a knee.
No, bro. He was harassing me all day about the shit.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not really upset about it. I mean, I am, but I'm not. Like, I wanted to play basketball today, but
I mean,
I'm really kind of just tired. Like, not like a sleepy tired. Like, my body is just tired because, like, I've literally been walking all over this. I've literally walked all day and ran around outside in the gym and shit.
And on 4th down, they come up and take the knee.
Honestly,
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either
I mean,
way.
I would have still came, but I mean, honestly,
Give him 3 on
I was gonna,
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I couldn't find no more shoes at my dad because he would have cared if I would have gave you the LeBrons for like,
They'll keep it on the ground.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he'll ever wear them again, but they're just like in one of our closets.
Tough sledding right
Oh,
there,
it's
and it's
hard
been
to
that way
explain.
the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
I appreciate
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Allen throwing complete to Foster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Yeah,
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't
It just
be
depends,
close
like, who are
to
you
a
talking
first
to
down
with
as he
that?
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. Now Allen. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down.
I told him.
But to no avail as time will expire.
Well, he
in the
said,
third quarter of play.
what did he say? He said he didn't want to come or something. He said his body couldn't handle it or something like that.
Saints offense
But I don't know. I think
ready
he's
to
just
get their
scared of his
drive
girl.
started. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair.
I think he's just scared of his girl.
Time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy. We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Where are you going?
On 1st down, Carlisle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's really it.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Finish the plan.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I'm a guilt trip that shit. I'm a guilt trip for ass.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now a give, right side. Carlisle. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Carlisle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Honestly, bro, I wouldn't mind working that type of way, but...
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Yeah, I definitely forgot to hit them back, so they're probably mad as shit.
What'd you say?
I forgot to hit them back, so they're probably mad as shit.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
It's not as cold out here as I thought it was going to be.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Honestly, bro, I feel like if I got a job, if I got the job at Whole Foods, it'd be open. Like,
Whole Foods Sam Club's hiring too.
You said what?
Sam Club pays $15 too, and they're hiring.
Yeah, they pay 15 too, but they don't have like, I don't know. They open at 10, and like that's kind of late given like my schedule right now because we have to be
counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of it. That's just who they are.
Like 130 maybe. And
Allen now on 1st down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackler almost on this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Yeah, like the past 6 or 7 months. A big
offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And now it's off to the airport for a date with Customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get my whole team upgrades.
There's what time is it right now?
7:04.